I tell you what, I woke up this morning and I thought, I just ain't got it in me today. I just ain't got it in me. Listen, we all have them days. I had no choice though. So I get up, the day starts. You know them days where you haven't even made it out of bed and you're thinking, I can't wait to get in bed tonight. Cracked on. One more bit of training, more recovery to do. And also the work that's been done today is moving in the direction I need it to go in. So I'm already in a good spirit, which is good. Mentally, physically, I'm already there. But it's all about the mental and the spirit. So I'm moving in the right direction. I get this last bit done. I'm going to click my toes, relax in bed and get a good night's sleep. I tell you what. I know say what, I'm building again. I'm building again. Foundations. God is good, God is good, God is good. I just ain't got it in me.
And those are the words of Anthony Joshua. And that's his latest post from his social media accounts, multiple accounts. And I'm going to explain this, a yin and the yang, okay? The positive and the negative. Let's start with the positive first, unlike the message, right? Anthony Joshua is showing you how there's things he didn't want to do, but he had to do, okay? And he's just showing a sign of discipline, because that's what discipline is. Doing something even though you might not want to do it, but you're doing it anyway. You know, you're doing it because you know the greater good is going to come out of it. You know, like sacrificing your body, hard work, dedication, you know, conditioning, you know, to do a job at hand. You know, you have a task to do, so you have to prepare yourself to do it. And Anthony Joshua does work hard. Okay, that's what he was giving you. He was giving you, you know, a trial of tribulation, and hey, this is one of those days, and since it's one of those days, and I just want to go home and I want to lay down and I want to sleep. When I wake up, I think about going back to bed, you know, but I got a job to do, and I'm doing it. And because of discipline, I'm going in that right direction to get the job done, you know, to fight another day. That's the yin. That's the positive in the message. Okay. I think it's both positive, but here's the yang. Okay. The yang is what he actually started off with. You know, like, hey, I just don't have it in me today. You know, when I wake up, I think the first thing I think about doing is going back to sleep or getting this day over with, because I really don't want to do it anyway. Okay. He started with that because I think, honestly, that's how he felt. And when you look at that, you know, besides discipline and getting the job done and the task at hand and all that good stuff, you also have Anthony Joshua, a person that is 35 years old, and he's showing you signs of age. I mean, it happens to the best of us. You know, I'm his age 10 years ago. And at 35, I felt a lot better about going to the gym at 35 than I do 45. You know, and mentally, it's draining. And if he has this type of, when I wake up, I think about going back to sleep, that means you're not getting enough sleep. That's all. You're not resting enough. So whatever's going on in his mind, or whatever's happening to him, I think he needs to definitely eradicate, because that means you don't have the proper sleep. If you wake up tired, that means maybe he's eating before he goes to bed or something like that. I don't know. But it's just showing us signs that maybe it's getting close to the end. versus the middle or a new beginning. No, it's getting close to the end. When you start having those type of mindsets, those type of thoughts, and you come on a social media forum with millions of people and you say, hey, it's one of them days I just don't have it in me today. You know, that was just a sign. That was a message to inform us all like, yo, I'm getting tired. You guys remember that meltdown when he had, after that speech that he had with the second Usyk loss?
Round fire. Look at me. I'm a new breed of heavyweights. All them heavyweights, Mike Tyson, Sonny Liston, Jack Dempsey. Oh, yeah, you don't throw combinations like Rocky Marciano. Because I ain't 14 stone, that's why. I'm 18 stone, I'm heavy. It's hard work.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, hey, I work hard, I train hard. And, you know, looking at that clip, you're looking at like, okay, this guy is obviously pressured. You know, pay attention to the message that he said. I wanted to go click my toes, go back to sleep, or I can think about going. That's the brightness of my day, not the hard work, not the dedication, not the things that he used to do. This is the first time we ever heard Anthony Joshua talk about this or talk like this. You know what I mean? Complaining about training. He's supposed to be a gym rat, but you're complaining about, hey, I don't have it in me today. You know, but I have to. That sounds like pressure. That sounds like pressure. That sounds like, hey, I'm being forced to do something. Anytime you're forced to do it, the pressure automatically builds. You know, that's like one of my favorite quotes, no pressure. Because it's like, hey, you pressuring someone to do something they don't want to really do. And by the sound of the first part of the message, hey, I ain't got it in me today. I think about getting up and, man, I just want to go back to sleep. And I respect that because he's just being real. Like, look, I'm human. And, you know, I want to go back to sleep. You know, but then here's the thing. When you have that mindset, it may be close to the end. He's just showing signs that, hey, I'm ready to shut this down. I got millions of dollars. The motive for the motivation is depleting because it's like, okay, I'm a 2-time heavyweight world champion. And, you know, I guarantee you, I predict this for AJ. If AJ ever becomes a 3-time world champion, he's going to retire, even if it happens before his intent to retire. He probably might have retired in the Danny Dubois fight, you know, probably after the fight with the Undisputed fight, because he always wanted Undisputed. But that 3-time world champion got a nice ring to it. You know what I mean? And I'm talking in terms of shutting it down. AJ is showing us, he's telling us like, yo, I'm starting to complain or mention I don't really want to do this. And when you start talking like that, the silk pajamas, getting up, running in the silk pajamas, shout out to Marvelous Marvin Hagler, right? That's the sign. It's time to, you know, that it's close to the end again. It's close to the end. That's what I see in that message. That's the yang. You know, so whenever you start complaining about, oh man, I don't feel like doing this. Usyk is what, 37, going to be 38 or 39, is it? Which one? I think he'll be 38 next year, January. Okay. Do you hear him talking about that? I don't hear him talking about, man, I just want to go in bed and lay down. And then see, maybe people feel like that because we're all human again. But to say it means everything. Okay, that's what it means to me, you know, so that's the yin, that's the yang in the latest message from Anthony Joshua. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. Of course, please subscribe, like, and share. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.